financial state. When I think about communication, it was funny when we did that activity to realize that for my health, when I'm stressed out and isolated, not talking to anyone, I get really bad eczema bumps that flare up on my hand. And when I'm talking to my friends or my family, all that stress kind of melts away because I get to speak to them and, vent my frustrations with them. And that activity really opened my eyes. So now I can't really take anyone for granted. So I appreciate that course for that lesson as well. Also, this course really helped me to engage with my mother a lot more. I remember when we had to do the activity on perception and how everyone's not going to voice how they perceive you. So you kind of act in a way that you think others perceive you. I always saw myself as the good girl and listening and everything like that. When I asked my mother, what do you really think of me? She told me, you don't listen and you're very stubborn. And I just looked at her like, that's it? And she's like, yep, that's it. You don't listen and you're stubborn. And my first reaction, of course, was, she's just not used to me growing up. But when I really thought about it, I realized she's right. I do have a hard time listening to others because I think I've gotten ahead of myself thinking that I know everything. So it was good to reflect on myself. I think what I love the most about interpersonal communication is how it teaches us more than just how to speak in public. This class wasn't just, okay, do your research and write a speech to persuade me to buy something or explain something to me. This class really tells us how culture and language and our values, how they affect how we speak to others each and every day. I now see that we're actually sharing a piece of ourselves. We're sharing a piece of our culture and our identity when we're speaking to people. And from now on, I'll be more attentive and more understanding as I speak and interact with everyone.